Alrighty, let's try this out. Round two. Thanks again for Philip for letting me know that the entire training I just did was actually muted. So today I want to discuss the reasons why you have not started your online business. And I'm going to probably do it a little bit more quickly than I just barely did. So if you're seeing this for the first time, I have a Facebook group. So if you're seeing this from Facebook profile or for YouTube, go ahead and join that. You can. It's called the Affiliate Movement as well. It's a really good community. We always uplift each other, and it is really great for encouragement, but also mindset and affiliate marketing training. So I try to give you every bit of help that I can for free. So I asked the group, and I got some really good comments about why you have not started your business and what scares you about it. So I wanted to just, again, these are not perfect answers. Everyone's going to be different, and so keep that in mind. However, I do believe that if implemented some of these mindset things, that you can actually give things a go and see for yourself. So first one is, I don't have time and I'm scared no one will care. The first thing about not having time is, I always ask this question, like, how many hours of Netflix did you watch in a day? How many hours of YouTube, and how many hours like on social media have you been on in a day? And that shows you how much time you actually do have. Now, when it boils down to time, it's like how much, because a lot of people watch a Netflix series and they make time for that, or people make time to read books, things like that, and that's because that they value those things. And so as long as you do not value your online business or think that it's worth your time, then you will not have time for it. And so hopefully that makes sense, because we all have time for something, and unless you make time for it, you won't have time for it. So I'm scared no one will care. Now, with that mindset, and I'm gonna just try to be blunt about it. As long as you're focusing on yourself, that no one will care what I have to say, what if people do not like what I'm saying, what content I'm saying, I think as a whole, you're setting yourself up for failure. Now, the reason being is you have to make content based on helping others. What do other people want? For example, you're scared to start content. Other people are feeling the exact same way. So for me, like, I'm not focusing on what my what scares me or my problems. I'm focusing on what you all are going through. And so as long as you're focusing on others in that regard, you will not have a problem with people not caring. Tanner says lack of motivation. Again, my opinion on this is a little bit weird, or a little bit different. I feel like nobody lacks motivation. The reason being is because everyone's motivated to do something. So if you love books and you love, reading all the time, then you're motivated to read. You are motivated. You're just not motivated to do things that people deem productive. If you love playing video games and you're spending a lot of your time on that, you're super motivated to level up on that. You're super motivated to grind that. Super motivated to get the newest thing on the video game, but you're not motivated to make money maybe. And so I think a lack of motivation is just, you won't do it. You won't start an online business, or you won't take your education seriously as far as making your online business and learning these skills, unless you are motivated to do that. Everyone's motivated. They're just spending it on different things. They're putting all their energy and all that massive action into something that is not, work related. Adam says, the reason I took so long online was because I thought the only way to do an online business was to create, ship, and have customer service for different products. So that's the beautiful thing about why affiliate marketing is the best business model, in my opinion, that you don't need to create anything. You don't need to ship anything, and you don't have to do the customer support afterwards. So that is why affiliate marketing is awesome. All you're doing is driving traffic to a product and letting them do everything else after that. That's the coolest part. So then the second part to that, he says, what scared me about starting was the big unknown of the internet. And I knew it would require me putting myself out there. Again, guys, I need you to listen to me. You do not need to put your face to make content. You can do blogs. You can do podcasts. You can make a podcast in literally 10 minutes. And you can do it on your phone. You don't need laptops. You don't need microphones. You don't need anything. If being on camera and putting yourself out there is scary, then just do a podcast. Just do a blog. Do Pinterest. Pinterest is really good too. If you guys are scared to do it but want to, then you just need to start. Put out your first video, put out your first anything, and it's going to suck at first. It's not going to be very good, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. Yes, the internet can be a scary place, but the more you participate, the more you try and fail and learn, and then all of a sudden it's going to be try, succeed, and continue. What's up, Taylor? Thanks for joining. Actually, this is my second time filming this, so my microphone was off the first time. I'm almost done here. So PJ says, and this one I think I resonate most with me. The reason I haven't started my online business is because I wonder if it will truly work for me. What scares me? Okay, so I'm going to answer the first part first. In my experience, you need to give 6 months to a year into something to see if it will truly work for you. Why? Because you're still learning. Second, because it takes a little bit to get traction, especially in affiliate marketing where you're building an audience. So if you try this for a week and you're like, man, I haven't made $1, don't even try it. If that's your mindset, then don't even try it. If you give yourself 6 months to a year time to be able to grow, to learn, to develop a culture, develop your tribe, to bring people in, and it still doesn't work for you, that's when I would say, okay, go to a different business model. It doesn't work for you. That needs to make sense, but you need to give yourself time to develop, grow, and learn. There's a reason why college is 4 years. There's a reason why you're not an adult. You're not an adult at 14 or 15 because you're growing, developing, and learning. Same thing with your online business. Give yourself some time, 6 months to a year. What scares me about starting is not being able to make it. What if I can't make it a viable income source? That will allow me to spend more time with my family and offer them financial security I want to give them. Okay, first of all, if you're going to be starting affiliate marketing and that's going to be your only income source, you cannot do that right away. You need to have kind of started as a side hustle. Put an hour or two or whatever you can into it in the beginning. And then over time, it will become an income asset that could potentially overcome your full-time job. Now, income disclaimer, I'm not promising that anyone will even make any money doing this. Again, this is dependent on how much effort you put into it, how much knowledge and education you put into it. And again, I say you have to try it out for 6 months to a year to even see if this is something for you. So a lot of people say, man, this doesn't work, but did you actually try? Did you put time into it? A lot of people haven't. A lot of people just say it doesn't work. So PJ, hopefully PJ, Adam, Tanner, Taylor, Sarah, everyone who commented on that, thank you so much. Again, if you guys want to join the Facebook group, I try to help you all out. If you guys want to if you do want to get started on your business, it's learn15daychallenge.com. That's exactly how I got started as well. It's a beautiful program, a lot of clarity. I know that it has helped me tremendously. And then anyone who finishes the 15 days, I'll be doing a one-on-one coaching call. So actually today will be my first one. Right after this, I'll be meeting up with our guy, Brian, from a Facebook group. He's awesome. He just finished. And so he's excited to get things rolling. And I want to give him some good tips and tricks to get started. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe and join the Facebook group. It's free content. I just want to try to help you guys out as much as I can. So hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one.